Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garlaanx here bringing you a new Neverwinter video. And today, as the title suggests, we're going to be going in depth on the new campaign gear and all of the items coming in Mod 29 essentially. Preview video, again we're on preview, but this is all going to be finalized. Mod 29 releases in less than a week as of filming this video. Today's July 9th. Module 29 comes out on July 16th. 2024. So let's go ahead, take a look at the Mountain of Flame gear and items that we can acquire. If we go down here to the tab, there is a new weapon set, the Encased Magma Plaque Blade. You can go ahead and look at the stats on your screen. It's 2700 item level. Go ahead and look at it quickly here. That's what it looks like. Not too shabby. There is going to be a new mythic armor set. So we have our helmet. Again, I'm not going to read out all the statistics. You guys can look at it. So the mythic set, the mythic armor set, of course, is going to be dropping out of the master version of the dungeon, and you can buy it in the store, I believe. It's one of these guys here. Should be this guy. Your master armor. So if you don't get your drops, obviously, in the dungeon, you can get the currency and then go ahead and spend the currency. Moving on, we do have a legendary set. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm sorry. The mythic set's going to be 3200 item level. We're just cruising an item level these days, guys. The legendary set can be bought in the campaign store itself. It's going to be 3000 item level. And then we also have an epic set. Shouldn't be worried about the epic set. It's a stepping stone, if anything. But again, the epic set also comes out of the campaign store. You don't really want to be wasting your money on that stuff. We do have new rings. The rings are 2550, which are going to actually be lesser item level than the rings we have, I believe. I don't know if I have any of the latest rings. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure the mythic rings that we had last mod are higher item level than this. So, yeah. You guys, again, can read on the screen. And I'm pretty sure these don't upgrade either. They've already done away with that mechanic. Last module, you could upgrade the rings. They've already done away with that. Then we have epic rings and rare rings as well. We don't care about that. We do have new clothing, shirt and pants. Legendary version is 2200 item level. Pants. And then the mythic versions is 2400 item level. These, again, will be coming out of the dungeon. And then, of course, we have rare and epic clothing as well. New artifacts. We'll look at these at mythic level, but we have 2 artifacts. There should be 3 total coming from the campaign. And then the big one here is we have new companion gear, guys. New companion gear, 2200 item level on the new companion gear. And again, you can buy this from the store. It should also drop from Heroic Encounters and the new event, the Fire Giant Lockdown. And then finally, again, we have fashion. We have the campaign fashion. And then we have a set that comes from Heroics and the Fire Giant Lockdown. Nothing too spectacular, to be honest. The campaign set. Then, of course, for you people that like vanity pets, there are a handful of vanity pets. So, they also increased the vanity pet inventory. Just a side note, they also increased your main bag. Your main bag now has 72 slots. And then your vanity pet bag was also increased. So let's go ahead and look at those artifacts. Mount Flames here. So we have Jewel of the Caldera, which is a 3-piece set with teamwork tactics. The major thing to take away from this is now artifacts are going to 1800 item level. So now you're going to have to replace all of your artifacts again for item level gain. Jewel of the Caldera, I believe, is the one that will be dropping from the dungeon. And the Searing Conduit of Magma. The 3-piece set is just static buffs. So you have 2% power, forte, and defense. One thing to mention with the Searing Conduit of Magma, it's a huge single target buff. This does not have a debuff on it, but you will gain 22% outgoing personal DPS. It's a huge DPS buff. The most we've ever had in the game up until this point. So looking at those 3-piece sets, 2800 item level on the Magma set. Actually, the Magma set, I may have confused those. The Magma set is coming from the campaign, I believe. Is that what I said? And the Jewel of Caldera comes from the dungeon. I believe that's correct. Yeah. And then the necklace and belt for the Caldera set's actually 3200 item level. So that that wraps it up for the showcase of the preview of gear coming in Module 29, Mountain of Flame. We're going back to Mount Hout now. If you're a veteran player, you should be familiar with Mount Hout now. It was originally in the game. They took it out, vaulted it for years, and now they've redone it, revamped it. So that's all I got for you folks today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, go ahead and leave them below. And I'll see you guys real soon.